Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome to the start of my FIFA 18 Real Madrid career mode. This is episode 1 of season 1. Welcome to the Los Blancos career mode. Man, I am so excited to start this FIFA 18 career series here today, and hopefully you guys enjoy it along with me. So guys, I want to make a deal with you. If this video can hit 1,000 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode of the Real Madrid career mode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for that next episode. So guys, welcome to the series. We're going to be starting our pre-season in Australia, my home country, of course. So if you want to support the series, the best thing you guys can do to ensure more is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign, because we are still in the transfer window. Now, I read your comments on the last video about transfer suggestions. There was so many, so thank you so much for that. Obviously, we can't sign everyone, but I'm sure you'll be impressed who I managed to try and go for this video. But let me know in the comments. By the time the next video goes up, I'm still looking for transfer negotiations. So we're playing as Real Madrid, of course. We have a transfer budget of £189 million. How insane is that, guys? Obviously, our objectives for this season is to go for the treble in the Champions League, win 3 back-to-back Champions League, obviously go for the Spanish Domestic Cup, and obviously go for a La Liga title run. But I'm going to focus more so on the Champions League as a precedent. So here is the squad. I think this is our strongest squad without transfers. A 4-3-2-1. We could play a 3 at the back at some point if this formation doesn't work, but I really love the 4-3-3, the 4-3-2-1. I keep on fucking going to say it. I prefer playing with inside forwards instead of wingers. It's much more reliable in FIFA, I've found. So here is some of the board expectations. I'm actually curious to see what the board actually wants us to do. Yeah, they want us to win the Copa de España, the Champions League, and obviously the Champions League and the Cup. Okay, right. So let's go through now the squad hub. So basically everyone in that starting 11, I have a part of my future. Maybe perhaps Karim Benzema not. Now let's talk about James Rodriguez, guys, really quick. Let me know in the comments, should I recall him from his loan? I really do enjoy James Rodriguez in real life. He's at Bayern for a 2-year loan. But if I was to recall him, it would cost £11 million, which is pretty decent. Obviously, you don't want to be losing £10 million out of your transfer budget. But let me know in the comments, should I recall him for the next episode? We're going to be loaning out Fernandez, Vázquez, Castilla. Squad depth-wise, we actually don't have a very deep squad, but I actually prefer leaner squads in FIFA. Towards the end of my career modes, obviously, I sort of splash the cash and go a little bit ham. But regardless there, Cohen Trowell's on loan to Sporting. I'm inclined to sort of leave him there. I was maybe thinking about transfer listing him, trying to make a permanent profit. So basically here, we'll try and loan out as many of the youngsters as we can. Depending on their age, we could sell them on permanent deals. But I want to try and keep as many of the sort of youngsters that we start with, try and loan them out, and eventually trying to incorporate them into the first team. But at the moment, we've got one of the best starting 11s in the world, arguably the world, especially like the midfield. It's just absolutely insane. Regardless, guys, we're going to be trying to bring in our first player here today, and that is Dybala. 23 years of age, 88 overall. I love Dybala in real life, and I would love to see him at Real Madrid someday. So we're going to try and bring him in. I don't mind Karim Benzema, but we're Real Madrid. We've got nearly £200 million. We might as well start splashing the cash. And for the youngster who's only 22, let's try and get these negotiations done. So this is the new FIFA 18 cutscene. Dybala, if we are successful, will be coming along. So let's go through the deal. So basically, we're just talking about here the deal, essentially. Now, Dybala is currently worth £69 million. Now, I'm going to do a player swap because I think a player plus cash deal for Karim Benzema will save us a little bit of cash, and I'm sure Dybala wants to leave, and Karim Benzema at Juventus would be probably a good idea. So let's see if they're sort of inclined to do that. Listen, we consider swapping Dybala, but we're looking to bring in a right back. Okay. So what he said there has given us an interesting sort of predicament. I could do a player plus cash deal for Carvajal, but I really do like the Spanish right back. But in saying that, we could bring in the likes of Hector Bellerin. Perhaps we could go for, I don't know, Florenzi from Roma. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply upper the transfer sum here. So he's currently worth 69.76. Now, transfer negotiation. Oh, wow. They don't want to sell him any less for £129 million. Now, transfers in FIFA 18 are so much more difficult in previous FIFAs because people can just like up and leave straight away. You can't just continually offer them transfers because they get angry. So, yeah, so you end up spending more money from what I've seen in other people's careers and stuff. So let's try and offer £99 million for Dybala, just shy of that 100 million. It looks quite nice, and let's see what Juventus are going to say to that. What? So they reject the £99 million bid? That is ridiculous, man. They consider meeting me at £114 million. But in the sort of Neymar sphere, I guess, well, I think this is sort of like Dembele money we're talking about now at the moment. I think Dybala is so much further in his progression as a player than Dembele. But how shocking is that, guys? In real life, he's picked up a 2 to 3 month injury from joining Barcelona. Okay, so the Juventus rep has accepted. Huzzah! Has accepted the £105 million bid, which is just insane. Like, I offered £99 million, and they still rejected. There was no release clause in Juventus, because obviously some countries, I'm not entirely sure if it's in FIFA, but I do know in real life, especially in Football Manager, some countries legally have to put release clauses in their contracts for players. So Dybala is sitting down here, his wage is £185 million. There he is in the sexy suit. Obviously, we've got Sergio Ramos's kid up in the top right. We've got, yeah, let's get stuck in. So, Dybala, my friend, I'm interested in giving you a crucial first-team position. I want to play you ahead of Benzema, Ronaldo on the left, Bale on the right. It's glorious. You can just see it now. Okay. So let's see if he's sort of inclined to do that. Now, obviously, there's no voices in this, which kind of sucks. But his rep is sort of talking. Well, his agent is talking for him. Excellent. That's what we're hoping for. My client was happy. Before we move on, there is something else I would like to discuss. The length of the contract. He wants to sign on a 5-year deal. I think that is absolutely spectacular because obviously we're going to be upping his contract by a little bit. If we can get him for 5 years, that's perfect. I love to do that. Yeah, I'm more than happy to put him on, 220, 210, maybe 260, a bit higher. We'll just sort of have to see how we go here. Okay, 5-year deal. Right. I don't want a release clause. Oh, wow. They're wanting a release clause of 204 million. Right. Can you agree on that? I actually don't want release clauses in the contract. I'm more than happy to spend a little bit more money on the wage let's deny that. We have no intention. Oh, look at Dybala's face. Oh, like a bloody baby in the right there. Obviously, hopefully he doesn't throw his toys out the pram anytime this season. Okay, we can move forward without a release clause, but keep in mind we'll be adjusting our demands accordingly. Okay, so he's probably going to demand more wages, which, yeah. Okay, now let's talk about the salary. Well, obviously I want to try and keep Dybala at Los Blancos as long as possible. So I recommend not putting a release clause in. Okay, so let's go with the wage. How much do you guys reckon Dybala is worth in the wage? So 185. I'm in the wrong one here. £10 million on the way on the contract. That would be ridiculous. Okay. A £200 million wage. Okay. Now, signing bonuses wise, I'm not entirely sure how much to put. We're signing basically Galactico signings. We're signing world-class players here. So I'm not entirely sure what to go for. Going from my football manager perspective, signing top players, you usually get a signing bonus of about anywhere between £3 to £5 million. So we'll offer 260k a week, and we'll offer a signing bonus of £5 million. How does that sound, Dybala? He seems to be more than happy than that. I don't like that. He wanted a bit of a negotiation back and forth. Maybe I could have gone down on the wage quite a bit, and maybe not with the £5 million. But I want the Dybala signing more than any. So welcome to the club. So you end up spending like, £110 million plus wages. So Dybala has joined Real Madrid, guys. He's actually a cam in FIFA. I'm going to be playing him as a striker, no less though. Okay, guys, so here is Dybala. We're going to be putting him straight into the first team. He's a +2 rating than Benzema. I'm kind of surprised how low rating Benzema is. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at his stats on FIFA. But let's move on to the second transfer of today's episode. I'm going to speed this one up a little bit simply because I showed you the full negotiations for just one player there, Dybala. So the next player I'm going to sign is Kante. I'm going to be putting him into the midfield over Casemiro and rotating. But Kante, the manager, is actually negotiating with me. He's come all the way to Real Madrid, or Madrid, himself. He's like, nah, we're not going to use a Chelsea rep. So I'm going to submit a £66 million bid for Kante. He's currently worth 46. Kante, they said, okay, what about 68 plus a 10% transfer fee in the future? Okay, if we sell him on. Right. Let's counter that, because we're actually really running out of money. Obviously, these transfers are quite huge, but Kante, 26 years of age, 87 overall. I can just see him playing with Kroos and Modric would be absolutely awesome. So Kante has accepted the deal. I'm so happy that actually he came down and respected me as a manager. So we're going to be negotiating Kante's contract. Here, it's a bit of a tongue twister. Kante offered Kante a contract. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Bit of a tongue twister. Anyway, Kante's here in the room. He's currently on £165 million a week. Like I said, we're going to be rotating him with Casemiro. Obviously, I'd love to see Kante at like Barcelona, Real Madrid in a couple of years. A 4-year contract deal. I'm inclined to accept that. I would have liked the 5, but I'm not particularly too fussed about that. He wants a £134 million release clause. I'm going to decline that. Same reason as Dybala's, of course. Oh, he looks upset as well. Turns and looks at his agent. We can move forward, yes. So keep in mind, we're going to have to spend a little bit more. So let's discuss the salary. But at the moment, guys, it looks like we're going to blow our $200 million on 2 players. Kante and Dybala, but bringing in these 2 players, which probably arguably we don't really need. We could have kept Benzema and Casemiro, but this is career mode. You got to splash the cash and have a little bit of fun. So I'm going to offer £220k a week, and we'll go £4 million as the signing bonus. And let's see what Kante and his agent think about that. Oh, what? Okay, he's willing to drop the wage to 185k with a $4 million signing bonus, but if he scores 20 goals this season, he gets a £7 million bonus. Mate, you're insane if you think you're going to score 20 goals. Right, okay, so obviously I don't have the sort of transfer budget to do that. How about, let's make a deal. We'll drop it down to £2 million if you score 5 goals, because I really, really want this deal to go through, because it's so easy to make deals fall through if you just simply don't have the cash, or you just keep offering stuff that they get angry with. They can just storm out of the room. Obviously, compared to previous FIFAs, you can really offer probably about 3-4 offers before they sort of like, yeah, stop negotiating with me. So let's offer £2 million if he scores 5 goals, which is quite realistic. A signing bonus of £4 million plus 185k per week. Kante, how does that sound? We could even put it up Actually, let's put it up a fair bit. We've still got roughly around about 40k willing to spare. So let's go 200k there. Let's bump it up to a £5 million bonus. I really want this signing to get done. So you obviously, the thing is, I haven't played FIFA 18 before, so I sort of don't know the meaning. You sort of know the sweet spot in other FIFAs, you know. We're willing to accept this deal. Oh, so he wants a higher weight. Oh, come on. Okay. He wants more bonuses, but let's accept that then. Oh, he actually wanted to... Oh, okay. He wanted a reduced wage, but he was happy with the bonuses. Oh, that's great. So now, Los Blancos have signed their second player, an 88 rated and an 87 Kante, 25 years of age. Is going to be dominating the midfield. He dominates the Premier League midfield. Imagine what he's going to do down in La Liga. So let's continue on with some more transfer negotiations. Now, I've actually wrapped all this up on day one. We've only got £2 million left in, which I think is really quite cool. You can wrap up pretty much all your transfer negotiations before you even start the career, into the season. So first up, we have the pre-season, £105 million for Dybala. Here he is in the right there, up the front. Kante, £68 million, which I think is quite good. Dybala, comparing to Neymar money, I would have liked to spend that 79, potentially, I don't know, 99, but we really have to splash the cash for those guys. But in the end, guys, we still want to sell some players like Benzema, maybe Vazquez, maybe Castilla. So we're going to be simulating the Asian Elite Cup up until if we make the final, or there's a match I'm sort of inclined to play. So first up, we play Bayern Munich. Dybala scores, and it's a 4-1 victory. Liverpool come in with a £39 million offer for Carvajal. I have no ambition of selling him just yet. Diego Costa woes. Let's simulate the match against Manchester United here today. They are playing a pretty decent squad, not the first team. And let's see how the result panned out. Kante picks up the only goal for the match in the 28th minute against his former Premier League rivals. Well, a top 4 rival, obviously nowhere compared to a Manchester City or a Liverpool rivalry. Okay, so we're moving along quite swimmingly. We're playing Juventus now. A 5-0 victory. Wow. Dybala on fire. Ronaldo picking up a goal there as well. Marcelo, a £48 million bid from AC Milan. God knows why they wanted to bring in another left back. They've already got that Swiss Rodriguez guy, Ricardo Rodriguez. So that would be insane having him on the left. So we're pushing to the semi-finals of the Asian Elite Cup, where we're facing Conte's Chelsea, who I have a pretty good relationship with. Conte really likes me. Ronaldo picks up 2 with Dybala just 1. So he scored 5 goals so far in the pre-season. Ramos, oh no, has picked up a 2-day injury. We've got another offer here for Dani Ceballos. Oh, wow. I've heard a lot about him. Okay, so Atletico Madrid coming with a loan offer for Kovacic. No way I'm going to be strengthening my rivals. I am inclined to let him go. Okay, guys, so we have the final against PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. We have the opportunity to win a whopping £10 million. Promise left CSKA Moscow to join Red Bull Leipzig. We're going to be facing Neymar and Mbappe here today. So this is going to be my first match on FIFA 18. My first match playing with Dybala and Kante. So let's get stuck into Unai Emery's PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. Come on, Real Madrid. Okay, guys, so welcome to the Wall Stadion. Let's see who they're playing. Angel Di Maria, Verratti. There's Neymar, the £200 player. Oh, £200 million. I don't know if it was pounds, but maybe not. 200 million. Man. Okay, so Dybala has the kickoff. Let's see the full starting 11. Motta, Verratti, Pastore. That's a strong midfield. Dani Alves, Silva, Marquinhos. Let's get stuck into the Brazilian international team. I joke. Luca pushing on the right. Toni Kroos in the midfield. Kante on the ball on his debut for me. Bale. Oh my god, what an excellent back heel from Dybala. But they're not playing Kevin Trapp. They're playing Araloa, whatever his name is. But Gareth Bale puts his laces through it. Nearly makes it 1-0. Oh my god, we've got a decent counter-attack here. Gareth Bale sees some space with Ronaldo. The first cross gets blocked. Bale through on goal. Oh, man. The PSG goalkeeper's really kept him in here. Dani Alves, the man that took the ball from Neymar. Well, Cavani, sorry. Gave it to Neymar. Di Maria has created so much space for Pastore. A deflection in the box nearly makes it go in. Angel Di Maria from the corner kick. Cavani gets to the header. Oh my god. Thiago Silva, the captain, the man, the myth, the legend, slams it into the back of the net. What is Navas doing? What an exceptional goal from the Brazilian defender. Dybala, determined to put his South American stamp on the match. Kante, ooh, Kante holding on the ball here well, finds Bale. Oh, Gareth gets a deflection, god damn it. From the corner kick, the 45th minute on the stroke, Bale calls up Cruz short. Cruz gets to the edge of the area. Varane hits the post. Ronaldo picks up the crumbs. You don't want to be conceding between the last 5 minutes of a half. But Ronaldo with the hotline bling, with the captain, Sergio Ramos. Varane hits the post. Toni Kroos puts in a really nice dinked ball. And Ronaldo picks up the crumbs with the header. It's 1-1 here today. And I've scored a really horrible looking scrappy goal. My first one on FIFA 18. Cavani. Pastore loses possession to Luka. Oh my god, look how much space here Bale has. Bale to Bale. Oh no, what did I do that for? I thought he was coming out too much. Pastore puts it short to Julian Draxler. They're trying to do the same. Cavani. Oh no. Dani Alves fluffs up the shot. Luka finds Ronaldo on the left. Ronaldo whipping and weaving at the edge of the area. Have a shot from there. Score from there. Couldn't get his foot. He couldn't swing around it. Okay, guys, it's time to make some substitutions. I'm going to bring on Isco, and I'm also going to bring on Isco for Modric. I'm going to bring on Asensio for Gareth Bale. I want to keep Dybala on, Kante and Kroos. We could bring on Benzema later. I'll just have to see. From the goal kick. PSG trying to press something. Oh, how has Ronaldo gotten to this? Dybala. Bale. Dybala. Dybala still going here. Feeds it wide to Marcelo. Marcelo's in the box. Finds Ronaldo. Kazawa's completely missed his man. It's just insane how tall and strong Ronaldo is. I saw this challenge. This height challenge. I think when Ronaldo jumps and heads for the ball, he rises to 7 feet off the ground or something insane. Look at that. Kazawa was no way near going to get to that. And Ronaldo scored 2 headers. The headers are back in FIFA 18, guys. I really want to score some goals with my feet. Right, here we go. Verratti. Verratti has been exceptional in the midfield today, but we've managed to get it back here. Oh, no. Look how much space on the counter-attack. Put your laces through it, Dybala. What a phenomenal strike from the young Argentine. The £100 million player's got to do the mannequin with Ronaldo. It's 3-1. I would say she's all over Red Rover here today in the Asian Elite Cup down in Australia. I don't know why we have the, stadion or whatever, but Dybala puts his laces through it. Nicely done. None of that sort of cheeky chip. Man, he's going to be a legend at the club. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Verratti. Look at him whipping and weaving. Send Kante up. He couldn't deal with it. Oh no, Marquinhos finds Draxler. Kante. Oh, gets the shot away. Out-muscles Varane. Oh no, Dani Alves has slipped through here. Where's my defense? Draxler misses by a bee's dick. Oh, wow. That is so lucky. Isco fresh off the bench. Isco. Ronaldo. Yes, Dybala picks up the crumbs from a horrible Ronaldo chop. And I've just sort of realised I've been calling Varane. I always do that. Like Raphael Varane just sounds so much more better. Raphael Varane. My bad. Anyway, Dybala makes it 4-1 and seals the deal. Ronaldo maybe potentially picking up a foul, but he went for the ball. Dybala, cool, calm and collected. Look at that. Calm and composed. puts his laces through it. What a strike. 4-1. 2 for Ronaldo and 2 for Dybala. But that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. A 4-1 victory here today against PSG Paris Saint-Germain. What a result. They played their strongest team as well. Mbappe came on a little bit later. Ronaldo picking up the man of the match. Now, I'm going to skip through the festivities, the celebrations, because obviously the cup doesn't really matter overly too much, and I've only got 10 hours of this early access. Okay, so another bid's coming in here for Carvajal. But guys, unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. In the next episode, we're going to be playing the 2 legs of the Supercopa de España against Barcelona. Thomas Lemar has left AS Monaco to join AC Milan, and that is a huge deal. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching and supporting this video. Leave a like if you haven't already. If this video can hit 1,000 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second video instantly with the Supercopa de España gameplay. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer for that next episode. Subscribe if you're new around here for more FIFA 18 content. I'm obviously going to be continuing this Real Madrid career mode series. I'm going to be doing a Manchester United career mode as well. And then I'm going to be doing some FIFA Ultimate Team and career mode tutorials. But let me know what type of videos you would like me to produce and what career modes you would like me to do in the future and players for this series as well. I think that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section down below those transfers, social media links wise, if you want to stay connected with me after this video. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days to get all the notifications for the channel. You have to click subscribe and, of course, click the bell to join the notification squad. I really do enjoy reading those comments. Patreon and Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for FIFA, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. For cheap PSN and Xbox codes, I really do recommend just going checking out the prices and looking around. The affiliation link is in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus